Hi everyone, welcome back to the kitchen, and today I have a low carb treat for you. These are portobello mushroom pizzas. We're using portobello mushrooms in place of the crust. I can't wait to share with you how these all come together. Okay, we're gonna go over all the ingredients and then we're gonna build these portobello mushroom pizzas. This is a great option for you if you've decided to try low carb or a keto diet. And if you're wondering, Rick and I have not committed 100%. We're just exploring at this point. So we thought we would share the things that we're learning as we go on this journey with you. So today we're gonna make for lunch a portobello mushroom pizza, and we're gonna use portobello mushrooms in place of the pizza crust. So we have some really beautiful portobello mushrooms, and I have gone ahead and cleaned the gills, personal choice. You don't have to do that, but I have today, and I've just wiped the tops with damp paper towel to remove any dirt. And we have your typical pizza toppings. I have some pizza sauce here. You can choose really whatever kind you want. And I have some Italian sausage that I browned off, some pepperoni. I have some olives, Parmesan cheese, some whole milk mozzarella, and I have some olive oil that we're gonna brush on the mushroom caps before we get started. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some olive oil, and we're just going to lightly brush. This will be the underside of our pizza. You're gonna want to make sure that you brush these with olive oil or neutral oil. You can use coconut oil if you prefer. Avocado oil is a great choice. If you roast these without any oil on them, they can tend to burn. You'll also notice that I have this set on top of a baking sheet and a rack as well. And this is gonna help air circulate so that any moisture that's inside these fresh mushroom caps automatically drips into the pan. This is not an original idea. There are several other videos out there that show you how to make portobello mushroom pizzas. I've seen people make them on the grill. I've seen people make them in the oven. I've seen people make them on a griddle on the top of the stove. Seen people cook the mushrooms before you actually top them and bake them. And I've seen people cook them from fresh. I feel like most people just want to get their food made and enjoy it. So we're going to go from the fresh state. We're gonna bake them. The mushroom is gonna cook while the toppings melt, and it's all gonna be delicious. It's also going to be less soggy, in my opinion, because the mushroom is still gonna have some meatiness to it, and it's not gonna be very soggy. We're gonna take and start building our little pizzas just like you would if you were using a regular pizza crust. And I am not going to put more than about a tablespoon of sauce in each one of these. And I had about 1/4 cup of sauce here. Is just about right for the number of mushroom caps that we have. I have some whole milk mozzarella. And we'll go back over that again with some more of the mozzarella cheese in just a minute. I have a little Parmigiano Reggiano. This is going to add great flavor. And then what do you want on your pizza? I know Rick wants pepperoni for sure. And these are just regular slices of pepperoni that I have cut into quarters. I just used a pair of scissors and I cut them into quarters because these are kind of small. I wanted to make sure that we weren't taking up all the room on the top, and I want them to cook nice and even. And these look a little prettier. I'm gonna put pepperoni on all of these. I'm gonna put some sausage. Do you want sausage on yours? Then I guess I'll put sausage on all of them. I browned off approximately 1/4 pound of Italian sausage. I just bought a package of bulk Italian sausage, and that's what I went with. And then you can use whatever. You want to put onions, bell peppers, you want to put little tomatoes on here. You go for it. You make this your own. All right, now that we've got them topped, we are going to just go back and put a little mozzarella on the top of everything, so that kind of, you know how that works. When you make a real pizza, a regular pizza, you seal it all in. So beautiful. I've pretty much used everything that I set out. And then the only other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this with a little pizza seasoning. You do what you like. you like Italian seasoning and a little crushed red pepper, you use that, or you can make your own pizza seasoning. I'll leave a link to a video where I share a recipe for homemade pizza seasoning. Now these are going in the oven for about 15 minutes or until the mushroom is cooked and all the toppings are melty and beautiful, and we'll be back and we'll show you what they look like. Well, there we have it. Our Portobello mushroom pizzas have come out of the oven. Now I will tell you, because these are not regular pizzas and they're made with portobello mushrooms, you're going to need to eat these with a knife and a fork. But that's not to say that they won't satisfy that craving that you have for the flavor of pizza. It's still going to give you that same taste that you love, and it's a little bit better for you. These roasted in the oven for approximately 15 minutes. I took them out when all of the toppings were melty and just beginning to brown perfectly. I let them sit for 5 minutes on my sheet pan until they cooled off just a little bit, and now it's time to give them a try. You ready?
I have to.
Okay, let's see. And you can see the mushroom on the bottom is cooked. And I know Rick is ready to taste it. Tell me what you think.
That is delicious. It tastes like pizza.
Because it's pizza. This is just a way to help you guys start your year off on the right foot.
It tastes guilty.
It tastes guilty?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait to have it for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what we're getting ready to do. So, if you're looking for lower carb options that don't make you feel like you are in a diet prison, this might be something you want to consider. So that is how you make a Portobello mushroom pizza. I hope you give it a try. If you like today's video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my kitchen, you wandered on over to see what was happening, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have new friends join me. Please be sure and hit the subscribe button. And as always, if you are a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, please be sure and hit the bell notification button so that you get notified every single time that we upload a new video, because we don't want you to miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give these Portobello pizzas a try sometime soon, and I hope you love them. And until next time, I'll see ya.